A music supervisor sitting at a major television network is literally holding a check for $25,000. $25,000 for a single sports promo spot. And they picked your track. They loved the anthem. The energy was absolute perfection. The legal paperwork was clean. 100% one-stop ownership, most favored nations rights completely secured like we talked about last episode. But then the phone rings or the email drops at 4:45 on a Friday afternoon. The editor needs a clean instrumental stem, a vocal-less track, and they need it in 15 minutes because the picture cut locks at 5:00 sharp. And you know what happens? You are out grabbing food, or your project file is on an unorganized hard drive, or you do not even have your stems rendered out. 10 minutes pass, the supervisor cannot wait. They move straight to the next artist on their shortlist, and that $25,000 check just vanishes into thin air. It breaks my heart because I see artists work so hard to get their legal foundation right, but then their home studio workflow is just, well, it is a complete bottleneck. Having full ownership and MFN protection is completely worthless if you cannot deliver the actual assets when the clock is ticking. Sync licensing moves at the speed of light, man. When a supervisor needs files, they need them right now, not tomorrow morning, not after you spend 3 hours locating missing plugins and bouncing down tracks. That is why you gotta adopt what I call the 4-stem standard. Every single track you finish needs 4 clean sub-mix bounces ready to go in a folder. Drums, bass, music, and vocals. Drums is your kick, snare, percussion. Bass is your sub and low-end synth. Music is all your synths, guitars, keys, and samples. Vocals is your lead, background, and ad-libs. When an editor gets those 4 separate stems, they can duck the vocal for dialogue, drop the music for a high-tension moment, or just run the drums and bass under a voiceover. You give them that flexibility immediately, and you become their favorite artist to work with. And where do you host all this? You do not send loose Google Drive links or huge zip files that expire. You use Disco AC. Disco AC is a specialized music management platform that music supervisors and rights holders live in every single day to organize catalog assets, tag metadata, and send pitches. When you upload your tracks to a music management platform like Disco, you embed all your essential ID3 tags right into the audio file itself. We are talking your ISRC code, your PROCAE or IPI numbers, your direct contact email, tempo and BPM, and the key of the song. That way, when a supervisor searches their library for a fast-paced hip-hop anthem in C minor at 120 BPM, your track pops right up with your contact info attached. No missing metadata, no lost opportunities. I remember back when I was packing up my entire life in Ohio, man. I had all this physical studio gear, racks and processors, just packed into rooms. And when I made the move down here to the Sunshine State, Florida, I actually left my physical gear with my best friend and brilliant engineer, Mayhem Keto Denham. Rebuilding down in Florida made me completely reimagine what a home studio should be. I shifted to a lean digital-first setup that was not just built for making cool beats, but engineered specifically for rapid production and catalog monetization. That shift, it changed everything for me. It is the ultimate wealth-building shift for an independent creator. You stop treating your studio sessions like one-off creative grinding, where you finish a song, post it on social media, and hope it goes viral. Instead, you start turning every single recording session into structured intellectual property that generates passive residual income across television shows, feature films, video games, and commercial syncs for years to come. Your studio turns from a money pit into an asset factory. So here is your weekly execution challenge. I want you to open your digital audio workstation today and configure your session templates with pre-routed sub-mix buses for drums, bass, music, and vocals. Set it up so that when you finish a mix, you can export all 4 stems plus the full mix and clean instrumental in one single click. Then, take your top 3 high-impact anthems, export those clean stem packages, and upload them straight to a dedicated metadata-tagged Disco link. If you are serious about taking this to the next level and turning your music into a legitimate, structured business, I want you to head over right now to downbylawmanagementllc.com. Download the free Independent Artist Growth Blueprint and book a consultation call directly with me. Let us get your catalog structured, your assets organized, and your business built to win. Dream big, hustle hard, own everything.